That's a clue to where maybe John is hidden his stash, basically.
Just gonna leave the alien microfilm just there.
Well, I presume... No, he kept it with us. You just passed it to the screen. And besides, it doesn't mean anything to us. Or it's completely innocuous, basically.
Because we're that far gone.
But, again, the Seeker gave that to us because it's relevant. Oh, excuse me. That's my day's recording to these folks. Relevant to our quest.
Wait, more beers?
More beer. And this is why we needed the money.
Good God, we can soft lock ourselves like that?
Yeah, apparently. Holy shit. Right then, we're returning to the house. Okay, so we got our scotch, we got our film.
So what, this is to make him feel better after his dog died?
I don't think well, maybe we don't. Maybe it's for us, I don't know. Maybe the scotch serves a second purpose, Paul. Maybe this game is breaking some fucking zeitgeists
We
here.
can burn down our house with it.
Maybe. I mean, that would be kind of funny, to be fair. Right. So,
it would solve at least some of the problems.
It really would, to be fair. Now, let's check the time, shall we? Oh, we don't have the time. No, that's kind of awkward. Okay. Right, I'm going to assume that it'll be a certain time, so... Okay, it should be after. Oh, the cops are here. Well, that's bullshit.
Yes!
That's total bullshit. That's total fucking bullshit.
Yes.
You're alright, Paul. They did get us. That's hilarious. I think we're stuck.
And then you just wait there till your head explodes.
Yeah, I guess so. Right, that's the start of the day.
Well!
That's bullshit.
That is dog-rapingly bullshit.
Yeah. And the worst thing is, they took our watch, so now I can't tell what fucking time it is. Oh, actually, no. Should the grandfather clock probably tell us what the time is.
Probably should have stashed the watch as well.
Probably, yeah. Well, anyway. Too late now.
Indeed.
So, okay. Nothing's ever smooth and easy, Paul, is it? Yeah.
So, like, is there just a chance there's a cop outside your house?
I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. It could be the case that now someone's waiting because we're getting too close to the truth. And because the police are being controlled by the dark forces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, very evil. Yeah, it could be the case where, like, this is why we need to, like, do our shop early, because then we can't leave the house until a certain time or a certain event occurs. That's what I'm guessing. Anyway, I don't know.
That is some shonky ass fucking game design, though.
Oh, it totally is.
Like, none of this makes sense. Like, it'd be a pain to figure this out without a guide.
Oh, 100%. But this is how they got the replayability.
Like it is seldom used.
In a sense, where, like, the replayability, the actual gameplay was not, like, following the story, like, letter by letter. It was trial and error.
This wasn't an arcade machine.
Oh, of course, but it was an arcade mindset, though. That's the way it was done.
God damn.
Like, Sierra, like, games, like, there's no explanation whatsoever. It's just you looking around until you can find a few threads to pull on. And even then, like, the threads don't make much sense unless you're on the train of logic that they have.
And even then.
Exactly. It might not fucking work. So, it's completely fucking redundant. Alright, so I'm going to take a save when we get the scotch. And then we go from there.
Yes. Although I would suggest naming it something else.
Agreed.
Like, because we have one that we think is a good save point.
Yeah.
And just in case that we're wrong about the order things.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what we do.
So
right.
save as something else.
Level 3. I'll just say end game. Fuck it. Right, now we know. Okay, so
You're in the end game.
I think so.
Now, no pressure, but you promised to get us done by midnight. Time be burning.
I noticed, Paul. You do remember I got denied by my own postman there. That's what we're waiting on. Waiting for a postie. Because after all, he has the one item we'll need to complete the game.
Oh, does he?
Well, maybe, I don't know. This seems to have been the pattern so far, so that's why I'm kind of going from there.
So you just meander around till the doorbell.
You were saying?
Ding. Fuck.
There you go.
What?
It's a handle.
What?
Handle.
That looked like it said dildo to me.
It looked like a wooden dildo. I'm just...
No, the writing itself.
Yeah.
Looks like dildo.
Okay, inside your house, head right into the living room, and through the left doorway into the kitchen, central doorway down to the cellar. Yes. The one place you haven't gone to yet, Paul, the cellar.
You have a cellar?
Where all the wine is.
Right, yes, the wine.
Yes.
I better not eat anything coming from this kitchen until the cleaning lady has disinfected
It.
It's been days. You haven't hired one yet.
bottles.
Wow, that central tile right in the middle looks suspicious.
Yes, it does. Boop! And look in the hole.
There's a set of keys.
Oh my god.
Under
Keys?
the rock was a set of keys.
Yes. And through the mirror. Right. Now, we don't know...
Do we have the keys?
We have the keys. There we go. So, here's a set of keys. And now we're going to go...
To the Dark World.
Dark
and we're
World.
going to key their cars.
Oh, how evil of you, sir. We're actually not. We're going to use our flagstone. Which we have. Okay, so... Where are we?
You gotta throw a brick through their window.
Yes. So, we are going to head through the right door to the lobby. We're going to go outside. Into the cave. That's where we're going. So, walk left twice. Into the cave. And through the doorway. Into the Ancient's room. Which I think is the tomb. If that's the equivalent. This fella here.
Maybe.
Possibly. That's where we're going, I think. Hopefully we don't die. Clear. Okay. Wait patiently for the evil plan to unfold. It won't be long now. These are the ancients here, apparently.
There's a horrible and ancient-looking alien glaring at me through the frost-covered viewport.
Okay. Go to the next door to find the power supply room.
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
And it's whatever that is, apparently. Hard
So
to
the
tell.
plan is to murder a whole lot of people in their sleep.
I guess so, yeah.
Looks like an organic computer that directs power to the ancients. These tubes bring the energy needed to keep the ancients in state.
Now, I may be a lunatic with, honestly, a lot of brain complications,
Yes.
but the solution is definitely to unplug the elderly.
You'd like to think so, but it's actually our brick.
The stone seems energized and warm to the touch.
Then use the handle on the stone to make a hammer. Yes.
All I need now is the sickle.
Yes. Wait, we're not doing that, no. And then, what are we doing? We're going to smash the Nexus. Oh, okay.
Key the Nexus.
Oh, never mind.
This is the heart of the power nexus. I feel it vibrating with alien energy.
Energies. Hold and hammer. Boom. The flagstone, absorbs the alien energies, hiding into an unenergy dense material. That's how it becomes a hammer. Right. Okay. Gotcha. And we can use it again, can we? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Right. So, walk all the way back to to the caravan and back to the house.
What?
Yep. Basically, we went into this dark world to get to build a hammer, essentially.
What?
Well, did you see a hardware store in town? I didn't see a hardware store in town.
The ancients were right there.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to be able to do it that way. We have to be smart about it.
They're right there.
I know. Alright.
You just ensure that they're aware of your presence.
Well, they're in stasis, you see. They don't know where they're. Alright, where are we going? We're going to the master bedroom. Oh, phone call. How aptly timed.
God fucking damn it.
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay, Paul. Here we go.
Remember, anything seen in the mirror is not real. Only the mirror itself is real.
Okay. Do you understand?
Well, when your every tool is a hammer.
That was a beautiful metaphor. And yes, this is why we have the rope. So we don't have to go at the front and get arrested.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well, time to invest in rope.
Yeah. Because bear in mind now, remember what is the equivalent of the equivalence in the dark world? Car equals spaceship. Okay, right.
I was gonna say Florida Man.
Yeah, that also works. Okay, so
That's a secret. I'm in California because I have too many arrest warrants from Florida.
I like the way
You're
you think.
gonna put scotch in the engine.
I'm absolutely gonna put scotch in the engine. Because bear in mind, right? The diary said he scrapped the car to thwart the ancients. So we're gonna tease the ancients with a little.
The motor starts.
Okay. Alright, and so we need to skedaddle and leave the garage. Okay. Right, so the way we're going to do is we have the engine running up here, right? Which means that a spaceship is going to appear on the dark world.
And we're gonna have... The big plan is to joyride. Steal a spaceship.
Sure. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if it works. We're going to have to go down the stairs.
Dancers.
Yes. Quite right.
I'm
Baffled?
skeptical of this plan, but intrigued that you may.
You're intrigued at the thought of it.
It's like,
Okay.
this is nothing but insane troll logic at this point.
Yep.
It laid down a path, like a plan of, this is how things could work. But nah, we're gonna flip this, take this random fucking brick, and this random ass stick.
Spaceship. The spaceship has landed. Get it?
Fuck.
This large room looks like a control center.
It's a control center, you say. What's going on here?
There's the control console.
Alien landscape, yeah. Okay, and what's the one item we needed? Gloves to pull this lever!
You have just engaged the main engine startup sequence.
And now we need to get the fuck out of here, because we do not want to be stranded. Oh. Did we do it in time? We did.
What?
Hold up.
You just let the just.
Alright.
Alright.
Good.
I'm not sure that achieved.
Basically, we've got to strand in the ancients. That's what we've done here. Okay.
Then they're definitely going to come through your portal.
No, they won't.
Yes.
Boom! Now they can't go anywhere. and we're done.
I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I just felt drawn to you. I know it sounds strange.
Do you recognize her
but
face now?
What's even more strange?
Huh.
She's the
is
seeker
that I
from the
found
other world.
these pills in my purse. It's a prescription filled in your name for relief of severe headaches.
Yeah, there you go.
Just beginning to understand.
For sale. He's piecing out.
So you still have a fetus in your brain?
I guess so. It's gone though. I suppose it's done.
No, you have a prescription. So here's your first month of being alive,
Yeah.
and now you just need to contend with the American healthcare system to stay alive.
Yeah, I guess
You're
so.
fucked.
I'm totally fucked. But that's the game. We're done. That's Darkseid done. So, to just explain exactly how that happened, right? Unless we have...
Anyway.
No, that's it. It's
Yep.
actually, it's going back to the start. So, essentially what we had done there was, the diary had said that they have a spaceship and they're basically trying to, like, scratch them, what's the word? Strand them there, basically. Because then one, if they have the spaceship, right, that's their means of traveling to our world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we've done is we've started their engines. The ship has basically auto-piloted wherever it was going, but because we broke our mirror, they can't go over to our world, basically. Now the alien fetus thing, I'm assuming because the link is broken between that and the mirror, the dark world. That assumably has something to do with some effect on the fetus. I don't know, is the question. But that's my best guess. So, that's where we're at. So, Paul...
So, your way of basically defeating the invasion of Earth is to do the equivalent of take the handbrake off one vehicle,
Yes.
drive into a fucking ditch,
Yes.
and cause some other inconvenience.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, in essence, we're not trying to defeat the ancients. We've just inconvenienced them enough that they can't come to our world. That's essentially what Mike Dawson, intrepid hero, and intrepid fucking mustache has done here. Is essentially prevent the dark world
That sure was
from
some
mixing
nightmare.
with our
It even
world.
left me with
That's
a
essentially what he's
monster
done.
head.
This isn't preventing. This is buying time.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like,
I totally agree with that.
Nothing has actually been stopped.
Yeah.
This is stalling at best.
Stalling at best. I totally agree. Totally agree. And in fairness, like, if it's a stalling tactic, it's worked because now you have a ready-made sequel out of it. Because, as I said, the story is not over there because, as you've quite adequately said, that shouldn't stop the ancients. Because if the ancients really want to come over to our world, they'll find a way if they're that
It's like,
powerful.
hey, wow, we built these tools to do these things. He's fucked up the tools. More?
Yeah, but do better.
It's like, we built these already.
Yes. Do it again, but better. Like, simple shit, lads, you know?
Okay, you attach a taser to the lever to do it. Put in two-factor authentication.
You have to prove you're not a robot. Oh, fuck, we're all robots. Fuck! We didn't think this one through.
Then build another one.
Prove that you're not human.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, Paul, that's Darkseid, right? We have very much done a long play of this, and depending on how the edit goes, it's either a week's worth of content or 2 days, depending on how it goes. But what did you think of this game? Were you intrigued by it? Did you like it?
Twirling towards freedom. That, like,
So that's a yes then.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. A twirl without a twirl out of 10.
Twirling towards freedom. Out of 10.
Remind me to, like, get you, like, actual orange twirls for when we actually start recording Darkseid 2. And we'll have, like, the actual monitor on, like, a spin, so we have to go, like, oh, hang on, click, yeah, there we go, it's coming around again. That was genuinely, I think, the funniest glitch I've ever had on this channel. No word of a lie. The closest one I think of is the one from the Saboteur, where, like, the truck leaves without us, and the mission's happening without us. But it still completes itself, even though we're on the opposite side of the map. But I think that's my favourite one. It's just, you spin me right round, baby, right round. I want a package and it didn't open right round. You
It's like-
spin me right round, baby, right round. I'm Mike Dawson and I got fired from my job.
It's like, wait, hang on, is thing all wrong here? Wait, he's spinning.
He's spinning.
Yep, he's fucking broken.
We are totally looking back at that now, right after we finish this recording, because we need to see that again. So that was our highlight of the game, right? The highlight was a massive fucking glitch. So Mike Dawson and all the other poor fuckers had to work with him. That is your body of work. Your picture essentially spinning in motion because your box appeared when it didn't need to. So there you go.
No, it didn't. We couldn't find it. Oh, then it appeared later.
Yes. So, either way, that leaves us then with the second Darkseed game. Because the reason why we're doing it this way is because, as we mentioned at the start, there is a wonderful character assassination going on between these two games. Like, all the while, this is a game that involves, a very early game, that involves the art of H.R. Giger and his themes and all this other stuff. So, you have access to that. But you then use it to basically go, hey, remember the guy that made this game in the first place? He was an asshole, wasn't he?
I'm wondering, is it a character assassination, or is it, no, this character has massive fucking brain damage, and the consequences thereof?
In theory, yes, because he started the game by explaining that he had a mental breakdown after this game.
It's a case of, no, you're a complete wanker, and then serious fucking brain damage happened, and now you're where the fuck you're trying to be.
Pretty much. And that's how the second game starts off. So we are going to leave it here for now, Paul. But when we come back on Call of the Cthulhu, we are going to start off on the sequel, where Mike Dawson goes through some changes. Or more specifically, the real Mike Dawson gets fired, and they keep the main character and make him a massive wimp.
To be fair, it's a case of, I got a real bad hand, toss it, get a new one. It's worse!
Yes, it is. But until then,
I got a 3 out of 10. It's any I can re-roll this dice, get any kind of better number, and it's a fucking 1.
somehow got worse.
And it was possible it could get worse. It wasn't likely, and I'm disappointed.
There you go. But nevertheless, lads, that is our playthrough of Darkseed done. And next time on Call of Cthulhu will be the second game, where we have more Giger art, more pixelation, more FMV, because good God, they tried to fit all this on floppy disks and it doesn't fucking work. So, you'll see that next time on Monday Madness and on Call of Cthulhu. But until then,
something, alternate reality.
you spin me right round, Mr. Parker, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round.
God fucking damn it.